I'm Josh Zuli. I've been living at 3 by Lenox for about 3 months now. Came from elsewhere in the East Bay, Lafayette, not too far away, and in terms of the search and everything like that, I wasn't really looking to buy a place. Was casually looking, brought my mom to the open house and wasn't planning on buying anything, and then 2 weeks later I'm in escrow. I was just kind of taken aback by how beautiful the property was. I'd say the highlight of that experience is that it doesn't stop when you sell the building, right? They've got a customer service center. Kim, I work with Justin quite a bit. So it's not like we got your money and we're gone. We're here for you, and you're not always trying to deal with vendors when stuff breaks. You have a central point of contact, which is super helpful. Pretty quickly, yay or nay. But it's not even walking in. The curbside appeal of the building, it's very aesthetically beautiful from the outside. Went through the different layouts and kind of loved all of them, but the one that really took to me was my current unit, and just loved the beautiful sunlight, the views of Mount Diablo. So it just started when you walk in, when you see the building, the lobby is very simple and nice and classy, and then the last stop is the rooftop deck, which is pretty spectacular, pretty beautiful views up there. So it was really kind of all-encompassing. It was just a really beautiful property. When I stepped in the unit I eventually ended up buying, I felt that way. To the point where I was just taken aback. I was like, I think I'm gonna put an offer down. I don't know if I mentioned, I was with my mom, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And it just kind of shocked everybody because I wasn't really looking to buy. It was kind of opportunistic, and I just went for it. Spoke to me, right? Spoke back. It's a little bit larger than a lot of the units I've been in, so there's like a little bit more extra space, which is super valuable. And just like the floor plan, I just love it. I like to host people over. I got a lot of family around, so we spent a lot of time right here actually. I did not realize how much time I would spend at the kitchen island, but we're cooking together, we're talking, we move over to the dining room table. I put a little fire pit outside on the patio there, and it's just kind of move through, right? You make the dinner, you move and have a bite, and you have a little cocktail or something outside to end the night. It's kind of perfect. Obviously the location is great. I'm 4 to 5 minute walk from central downtown. Am planning on going back to the office at some point. I actually just got on BART for the first time in a year and a half, and it was a 5 minute walk. I've got family in neighboring cities. It's less than 5 minutes to the closest on-ramp to the highway. So from a location perspective, it's a slam dunk. I'm downtown probably every day, every other day, right? I'll go grab a coffee. There's kind of two parts of downtown too. You got like the old school Cheney Mall type thing, which is wonderful, and then you have kind of the independent type stuff over here. Spend plenty of time at both those areas. I love inviting people over to show them the property, to go downtown with them and show them Walnut Creek. I used to be the person that went to other people's places to go hang out with them, and now everybody seems to come to my place, which feels good. I leave the door, I take a right, and I'm on a hike on this beautiful ridge over here, which I'm a big hiker. And so when I'm in a crunch, I don't have to go to a gym, which is great in COVID. I step outside, and you've seen the hill. It's a workout, and there's a ton of trails. It connects to Briones Park at some point, which is another one of my favorite hiking areas. So that's just another thing that I did not expect that to be that great, but I've really valued how close it is to some of my favorite hiking trails. I haven't once sat my unit and said, it wasn't the right move, or because of this. It's quite the opposite. I remember telling my friends and family for the first month or so, I hope this luxurious feeling doesn't wear off, or this just feels like home, because for the first few weeks I kind of felt like the star that I am, I guess, right now, right? I'm just kind of, the bathrooms, taking a shower was just I felt like royalty. Some people were really excited, some people were a little hesitant, but Since moving in, you don't hear any of that hesitancy anymore, right? It's more like, we'll be at your place in 10 minutes, you know, and I'm like, hey, I'm not there, it's okay, right? It's smart, so I'll let you in downstairs, you know the code to my front door. And it's like, I love that feeling. Anybody can come in at any time. I don't even need to be around. It's a really familial type feel. It's nice.